Hi, I am Karthik Rannan. I am the president of the Wall Street Club of BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. Yes, so the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives while they try to navigate the world of finance. I am happy that we will be able to close this workshop successfully on a very good note.
Hi, I am Raghunendra Singh and I am the Technical Director of the Wall Street Club at BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. It was a great amazing conducting this workshop with XLR. The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets, which was very helpful for the people who are interested in the field of finance, business or analytics in general. Thank you.
I attended a workshop conducted by CSA and ACM in collaboration with XLR. So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
The journey was great. Initially, I thought that I was not proficient enough in Excel, but later I came to know there was no prerequisites for it, and then I applied for it, and it was a great course, and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
Good evening, myself Kavya Ganatra. I am from Computer Science Association. I was the POC for this ML workshop conducted by CSA and ACM in collaboration with XLR. The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our technical fest Atmos, and I thank XLR for being a part of it. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time we would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. It was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident and they were open to any kind of thing we were asking them to do. That was I think the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th percentile. So today we were here for this IT bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best and it was a very great experience over here.
Hi, this is Patan, Technology Consulting Manager from 98th percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Miss Ambika, Miss Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. It was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the 3rd month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the 3rd month itself, and this is the 4th month, and this is the 90th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. all the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot, and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be I placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shubham Ananja and I am currently a participant of XLR program. My experience so far with the Skill Up program has been awesome. I got to learn quite a lot of new things in the XLR Skill Up program. The trainers were awesome. They solve your doubts and as well as help you if there are any other questions or queries that occur regarding the topic in session or after the sessions as well. And I would also like to recommend all my friends and families if for this skill program.
The best part of Skiller program is quantitative aptitude. The trainers in the Skiller program has effective in instructions and exceptionally skilled. I think it is the best platform.
Recognizing the importance of upskilling, I explored the offerings and found it to be an ideal fit for my learning goals. My experience with the Skill Up program has been incredibly enriching. The well-structured curriculum and interactive quizzes have been instrumental in deepening my understanding of key concepts. The best part about the Skill Up training is the interactive quizzes. They provide immediate feedback and reinforce learning in a dynamic way. The trainers at XLR are exceptional. The expertise, guidance, and personalized approach to teaching have been pivotal in my growth and development. To all aspiring students, I encourage you to take an advantage of XLR Skiller program. It's not just about acquiring skills. It's about gaining confidence and readiness to thrive in a competitive landscape of today's technology-driven world. And I am confident it will empower others as it has empowered me.
Skill Up Final Years is a great chance for every final year students to enhance their skills in different domains like quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, soft skills, etc. I have chosen logical reasoning and now I am something better when compared to the previous.
The trainer's explanation was too good. I enjoyed the sessions a lot. And the trainer itself in the sessions are clarifying the doubts.
My experience with the Skill Up program is amazing. The best part about the Skill Up program is their teaching skills. The trainers are friendly and skillful. The best part of the course is they conduct everyday lectures and I like the way of their teaching. It is very easy to understand. The trainers of the XLR are so much supportive. They help us a lot for solving the problems and solve our queries. We gain in-depth knowledge about the programming and aptitude from the trainers. I will recommend to my friends and the students who are interested to join some courses. Then XLR is the best platform.
Thank you.
Thank you so much XLR and team.
Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Please let me know in the chat box. So, tomorrow we have a subject-wise programming skills test, okay? So, practice for that. Yes, Tanusha, I'm good. Thank you. So, today I'm not going to conduct any quiz. So, today you just practice this quantitative aptitude and tomorrow you just practice programming skills. Okay, and day after tomorrow we have a quantitative aptitude subject-wise test. Okay, so please inform your friends to join the session. Okay, we'll start the session within 2 minutes, like 6:40. 1 minute more. Meanwhile, any questions you can ask. So, okay, we'll jump into the session. So, today we have Mr. Sai Kiran with us. Yes, Sai Kiran, you can take up the class. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Sai Kiran. So before I start the session, see, did you go through those questions which I gave yesterday as homework? And I wanted to know whether you went, I told you to go through the questions from percentages and profit and loss, percentages and ratio and proportion. Do you remember or not? I told you to do now. Do you remember or not? 1 second, I'll share my screen. 1 minute. So I told you to go through those questions and come now. Do you remember? I told you to go through those questions and come. So that perimeter and volume we have discussed already. Perimeters, all this we have already discussed, that we can conclude. Do you remember or not? Sir, I have gone through ratio and proportion, but not percentages. Tanusha, did you find some questions based on area, perimeter? Those questions did you find in ratio and proportion? Yeah. Similarly, you'll find in dependent model of percentages also. Okay. Okay. Before I get into this data interpretation, I want everyone to tell me, or else you can go through the basics of this average, ratio, percentage, whatever you know already. Okay. So those, can you tell me? What is meant by percentage? What is ratio? What is average? What is average? Can someone tell me? Can you tell me what is average? Tell me what is average? What is average? I gave you this explanation when I took the averages class at the starting. What is meant by average? Once if you are good with that, then almost we can cover most of the problems of averages with that only point I have told. Do you remember or not? Do you remember or not? Now similarly, you tell me how you are going to solve this. What is average? I want you people to tell what is average. What is average? Please, everyone, please tell me what is average. Or else tell me what is percentage? How do you calculate percentage? Only 1% is replying. If you know entire averages, ratios, and percentages only, you can do data interpretation. If not, you will find it very difficult. So what I suggest is, I want you to just, anyway, I will be revising those basics now for you, but I want you to clearly go through those and tell me now. What is average? What is percentage? All this I wanted you to tell. So average is nothing but the quantity what we give for one person. Am I correct? Average is nothing but the quantity what we give for one person is nothing but average. Am I correct or not? Do you remember that or not? Do you remember? Do you remember that? So now coming to percentage, how do you convert a percentage to fraction? How do you convert a percentage to fraction? And how do you convert a fraction to percentage? You tell me those. But nobody is responding. Okay, anyway, I'll start telling now. See. I'll start telling now. Only Tanusha is responding. Divide by 100, multiply by 100, everything only she is responding. What about others people? What about other people? Have you gone through or not? Or else did I tell or not? We are in the last day of the session. You are disappointing me by not giving any answers. Okay, now coming to the weightage of data interpretation. Data interpretation is one of the most highly asked or else highly weighted topics. Data interpretation is not a separate topic. It is combination of all other topics. You find in some sorry, in some examination you find it as data analysis. In some examinations you find it as data interpretation. Okay. So you find it as data interpretation like that. So now see, in placements, mostly you will get 5 questions to 10 questions. Okay. In banking or insurance examination, in prelims 15 question, in mains, in prelims 15 question, in mains you are going to get 25 questions. In SSC or RRB examination, you'll get 7 questions out of 25 questions. If you go for GATE examination, weightage is 4 marks. If you go for CAT examination, there is totally 64 out of that 15. Around you will have 45 marks from data interpretation and data analysis. Okay, that much important it is. Okay, it is very important. Okay, so now coming to the questions. First, before we get to that, so I want you to tell, we'll see the percentage basics. Percentage basics. See, whatever I discussed during the first 1 hour or 15 minutes of percentages, I'll be discussing now. So people who have already listened, you will get an idea, you will try to get an idea again, revise. People who have not listened earlier, you try to gain knowledge from now. Okay, so to convert a fraction to percentage, we are going to multiply with 100. To convert a percentage to fraction, we are going to divide with 100. Okay. So for those, I gave examples. Do you remember? So next, from fraction to percentage, we are going to convert by multiplying with 100. Similarly, percentage to fraction, we are going to divide with 100. So 1 by 4. 1 by 4, how we are doing 1 by 4 into 100. So it is going to be 25%. Next, similarly, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 will be 50%. So next, 3 by 4 is going to be 75%. So now you want to convert 25% to fraction. So it will become 25 by 100. So it is 1 by 4, 50%. 50% is 50 by 100. That is 1 by 2. Next, 75%. 75 by 100. That's all now. 75 by 100 means 25 3 is 25 4. 3 by 4. Okay. So to convert a fraction to percentage, we are going to multiply with 100. To convert a percentage to fraction, we are going to divide with 100. Okay. So this point you copy. After this, I'll give you some, whatever I told in percentages first class, that I'll be repeating now, basic. Okay, next. See, this I told now you have to respond. 100% of x. 100% of x means what? Percentage you convert to fraction. That is divided by 100. Half means multiplication into x. So it is 100% of x is x. So 100% of 2000 is 2000. 100% of 500 is 500. 100% of 10,000 is 10,000. Like that, 100% of whatever number he gives, it will be same. Okay. So next is 75% of x. 75% of x means how much? 75% of x means how much? So it is 3 by 4x. Very good. 3 by 4x. Next, 50% of x. 50% of x is what? 1 by 2x. 25% of x is what? 25% of x is equal to 1 by 4x. Next, 20% of x is what? 20% is 1 by 5x. Next, 10% of x. 10% of x is equal to what? 1 by 10x. Next, 1% of x. 1% of x is equal to what? 1 by 100x. That's all. So, similarly for this, again, I have given some points. What I have given? This is nothing but 20% is 1 by 5. So, what is double of this? 40%. 40% will be 2 by 5. 60%. 60% will be 3 by 5. 80%. 80% is going to be 4 by 5. Okay, because 20% double is 40%. 20% triple is 60%. 20% 4 times is 80%. Okay, next 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means 33.33% or 33 1 by 3%. 33 1 by 3%. One by 3 means what is double of 1 by 3? Okay, 1 by 3 means double of this is very good. Double of this is how much? 2 by 3. 2 by 3 will be how much now? 66.66% or 66 2 by 3%. 66 2 by 3%. What is one third of this? What is one third of 1 by 3 is there, na? What is one third of 1 by 3? One third of 1 by 3 will be how much? 1 by 9. 1 by 9 will be 11.11%. That is 33.33 by 33.33 by 3 or 11 1 by 9% you can take. Okay. 1 by 11 if you take, it will be 9.09% or 9 1 by 11%. Okay. So next 1 by 7 will be 14.28% or 14 2 by 7%. That's it. So these values you keep in mind and mark up. Okay, copy this. Okay, copy this. Again, I'll give you values. Like earlier I did. The same only I'll be giving, but just values I'll change, that's all. Completed. Even those who have earlier written also, you try to copy. Okay. Next. So now you find out the values for this 75% of 3400 or else 3800. Next. 48% of 4800. 27 27.5% of 4800, 48% of 8400, 91% of 2400, 13.75% of 4640. All this you calculate. Don't use any calculator. Calculate this and tell me the answers. Be fast. Be fast. Calculate this and tell me. So before we go for it, so first one will be easy, second one will be easy. So what I will do now? So generally I'll take this as example. I think last time also I took the same example. So 2400. 2400, what is 100% of 2400? Can you comment? Can you comment what is 100% of 2400? What is 100% of 2400? It is nothing but 2400. Am I correct? Very good. So 2400. What is 50% of 2400? 50 is half of 100. Am I correct? 50 is half of 100. So similarly, this side also you take 1200, half of 2400. Next 25%. What is 25%? Half of 50%. So it is 600. Next 12.5% is half of 25%. So 300. Next coming to 10%. So 10% is nothing but what is 10%? One decimal lesser than 2400. One decimal lesser than 2400. Am I correct? So this side also you reduce one decimal, that is 240. Next 5% is half of 10%, or else from 50 to 5 it is 10 less. So 120. So next 2.5, similarly 5 half, or else 25 to 2.5 it is only one decimal lesser. So 1.25 means it is 30. Next coming to 1%, what is 1%? From 10% to 1%, 10 less. From 100% to 1%, 2 zeros less. So 24. Now 2% means how much you comment? 2% means how much? 2% means it is double. So because it is 48. Okay. Double na, so it is 48. 3% it is going to be 72. Triple of 1%. 4% it is going to be 96. Okay. 4% it is going to be 96. Okay, like this, whatever picture you get, you try to use this. Okay, so similar, copy this. Now I'll try, or else first you will use that. So 50% plus 25%. Can I write this here? 50% plus 25%. Can I write or So now 91% what you are going to take, you tell the values. See, 50% plus 25% means how much you will get? 50% plus 25% means you will get how much? This is 1900 plus 25% means half of that. Half of 1900 will be 950. So it is going to be 2750. So now 20% plus 2.5%. So it is 2400 plus half of that. That is 1200 plus 120. So it is going to be 1320. So 50% means 4200 minus 2%. 1% is 84. 2% will be 168. So 4032. 4032. So 91%. So if you write it as 90% plus 1%, that is not possible because here we don't have anywhere 90%. Sorry, here we don't have anywhere 90%. So instead of that, what I will do is I don't recommend this also. So 100 minus 9% also I don't recommend because if I know 9%, I will take away 90% easily by increasing 10. So instead of those two, I will take it as 100% minus 10% plus 1% so that it will be easy for me. Am I correct? So that it will be easy for me. Additions and subtractions are always easy when you compare with multiplications and divisions. Okay. So now this is 2400 minus 240 plus 24. So that is 2184. 2184. So now how you will write this? How you are going to write this? 13.75% of 4640. That can I write it as 10% plus 3.75%. So that again can we write it as 10% plus 2.5% plus 1.25%. So this is 464. 2.5 means first 5% is how much? 232. So 2.5% is going to be 116. Am I correct? So 116 plus 1.25 means half of 2.5, that is 58. So totally you are going to get 470, 580, 580, 638. That's it. Okay. So first always go with this split and divide method. To go with that split and divide method, you keep this in mind. So is there anyone who listened to my percentages class earlier here? My percentages class earlier here. So you copy this. Copy this split and divide also you copy. B first. If A is what percent of B means, which one will you take in numerator and which you are going to take in denominator? Based on this only, you will have two questions. So it is nothing but he is comparing A with B. A he is comparing with B, no? So A by B into 100%. Okay. This only can be asked like this also. What percent of B is A? This is also same. Okay. What percent of B is A? This is also same. Okay. So suppose if in the question you are given like 40 is what percent of 50, 40 is what percent of 50, and 50 is what percent of 40, what is the answer? 40 is what percent of 50? Second one, 50 is what percent of 40? What percent of 40? Okay, these two you tell me the answers. How much is this? Array, answer me or calculate and answer. 40 by 50 into 100%. So it is going to be 80%. What about this one? 50 by 40 into 100%. So it is going to be 125%. Okay. Based on the denominator, it can be either more than 100% or less than 100%. Okay, this is one property. Here, the same can be asked like this. You copy this, be fast. Okay, now see, next one is A is by what percent less than B, or else A is by what percent less than B. See here we have only what percent. What about this one? Here we have by what percent. So it means that if you get this word by what percent, then it is nothing but percentage change concept. Percentage change concept. So this is nothing but percentage change. Percentage change means what we will do now? In numerator we will take difference between them, and by here last to whom he is comparing we'll see into 100%. Suppose if he gives you 40 is by what percent less than 50, 40 is by what percent less than 50. Second one is 50 is by what percent more than 40. More than 40. Okay, this can be given like this also. A, B is by what percent more than A. More than A. Okay, 50 is by what percent more than 40. So just calculate values for this. So this would be by what percent means what we'll do in numerator difference between 40 and 50. What is the difference between 40 and 50? The difference between 40 and 50 is 10. So and in denominator we are going to take, so difference between 40 and 50 in numerator, and denominator we are going to take 50 into 100%. So it is going to be 20% less. So 40 is 20% less than 50. It means that from 50, if you reduce 20%, you will get 40. That is meaning of it. So what about this one? Difference between this 50 and 40 is how much? 10 by 40 into 100%. So it means that this is 25%. What does this mean? From 40 to get 50, you should increase 25%. Okay, you should increase 25%. Okay. So these are the important points in okay. These are the basics what we need from percent. Sir, in case you have mentioned more than, then we need to add or subtract. Not like that. That is not required for us. Actually, for that basic, you need to go to percentages class. You go through percentages class because we have that recording available now. If you find the word percentage change, by what percent? By what percent? Or else percentage increase, percentage decrease, how much percent it is more. All these words will give percentage change. You have to take difference in the numerator. Okay. Next, averages basic. Average you know already. Average means what? Average is nothing but sum of the terms by number of terms. Okay, this is a formula. So average is equal to S by N, or else sum equal to average into N, or else N equal to sum by average. For that meaning and all I have given in terms of what is that class for you. Okay. The class for you. Okay, na? Okay. Now coming to ratios basic. See, ratios basic, what did I give you? Whatever I reminded there, that I'll remember again. I'll make sure that you'll go through that once. So a fruit, I'm cutting into two pieces, three pieces. I'm giving A two pieces and B one piece. So what is the ratio? 2:1. What is the ratio? It is 2:1. Okay. So in the same way, now I have 60 rupees with me. Now I have 60 rupees with me. So if I have 60 rupees with me, rupees 60. So how we are going to divide it? We are going to divide it into 3:1 ratio. So A and B together I am giving 60 rupees. I am dividing the amount between A and B in the ratio of 3:1. 3:1. Okay. So now how much A will get and B will get, you tell me. How much A is going to get and B is going to get, you tell me. So once if you are okay with the basics, all initial what questions you get in placements will be very easy for you. Okay. So similarly, okay, you tell that similarly A minus B equal to rupees 90 and then A is to B is 5:2. Then I want A value, B value. Or else here I want A minus B value. Here I want A plus B value. In this case, A equal to 45 and then A is to B is 3:1. I want A plus B and A minus B. That's it. This I want. Okay. Just tell me the values. So tell me the values. See, is my screen visible? Okay. So now tell me answers for this. Be fast. So now see, I'll tell now. Listen, be careful. So ratios, basic of ratio this is. So now what do I know here? Here I know, what do I know here? Here I know sum of the terms. So go for sum of the terms now. Okay, go for sum of the terms. If you go for sum of the terms, what is sum of the ratios? Sum of the ratios is nothing but A plus B. As I know sum of the terms, I will take sum of the ratios. That is 4 parts. 4 parts is 60, 1 part is 15. A is 3 parts, B is 1 part. So 45 and 15. Suppose if you want to find out A minus B, that is 2 parts. So it is 2 into 15. So it is going to be 30. So A plus B, I want to find out here. What is given for me here in the question? Here, the given term is A minus B. So if I know sum of the terms, I took sum of the parts. Here I know difference of the terms. So A minus B. A minus B is 90. That is given. So A minus B is how many parts? 3 parts. 3 parts is 90. So 1 part is 30. A is 5 parts. So 5 into 30. B is 2 parts. 2 into 30. So A plus B. A plus B is how many parts? 7 parts. So it is 7 into 30. So it is going to be 210. Okay. Similarly, you see here this one. A is 45. So A equal to 3 parts, that is 45 now. So 1 part equal to how much? 15. So A plus B is 4 parts. So it is 4 into 15. So it is going to be 60. A minus B is 2 parts. So it is 2 into 15. So it is going to be 30. That's it. Okay. So what I wanted to conclude here is, if sum of the terms is given, equate to sum of the parts. If difference of the terms is given, equate to difference of the parts. And you equate, if individual value is equated, then is given, then equate to individual parts. Okay. So see in the question whether he has given sum of the terms or difference of the terms are individual values. Okay. Okay. So with this, basics of ratios is over. So now basics of averages, basics of ratios, and basics of percentages we have seen. Okay. So are you all okay with this basics, or else do you have any doubts? Tell me. Are you all okay with this basics, or else do you have any doubts? You tell me. Not only Tanusha, everyone should tell. Everyone. Whoever is online and whoever is in book, I mean, what is that? Whoever is in YouTube, you have to respond. People on in Zoom, you tell me. Are you all okay with this basics? Snuti Pawar, Aniruddha, Anjali, Anushri, Pujita. Everyone tell me whether you people are okay or not. Lavanya told yes, sir. Whatever, whoever names I called, they are not responding. So if you are all okay, you copy this data. Copy this data. What it is, I will tell. Copy this data. Be fast. This is a table. You copy separately table data. You copy separately this data, line graph, bar graph, and then line graph also. Okay, copy this. Be fast. Copy this. See this tabular data, income of two companies, they are giving in 2016, A earns 40 lakhs, B earns 30 lakhs. In 2017, A earns 60 lakhs, B earns 40 lakhs. In 2018, A earns 50 lakhs, B earns 40 lakhs. In 2019, A earns 80 lakhs and B earns 60 lakhs. Okay. The same data, how it will be represented in bar graph, I have written here. Please ping me, message me or comment once you copy, you are done with copying this. Very important. If you are done copying, you tell me. So now the same data, how it can be represented in line graph, you see. How it can be represented in line graph. 1 minute. How it can be represented in line graph, I will show you. 1 minute. So you note down this pictorial representation. The same A in 2016 is 30 and B is red color, no? A is black color. So A in 2016 is 40 and B is 30. A in 2017 is 60 and B is 40. 2018 it is 50 and 40. 2019 it is 80, 60. 2020 it is 120 and 90. Copy this and see the questions. And see the questions. Copy these questions also. I want everyone to answer those questions. All basics what I told till now are here. Copy those. 0.33, 200 first and third. Everyone I want to tell. I want you to tell. So, okay. So, the same data, why I gave you 3 pictorial representations means the same data, how they can represent in 3 different pictures. That I want to show. Okay. Understood the data, how it will be given in pictures? Understood how it will be given in pictures? So now see the first question. What did he give? A in 2020 is what percent of income of A in 2020 is what percent of income of B in? See, I'll take the data once. Okay, 2016, 17, that is there, na? 16, 17, 2018, just for all the same diagram, same data only. Okay, 2020. So now see 40, 60, 50, 80, 120. 40, 60, 50, 80, 120. This is A's data. And B's data 30, 40, 40, 60, 90. 30, 40, 40, 50, 90. So this is the data. Okay. So this is A's and this is B's. So now what I want you people to see is how I am going to solve each and every question. After this, we'll go for pie chart and then I'll go for one tougher question. Okay. See, income of A in 2020 is what percent of income of B in 2019? Income of A in 2020 is what percent of income of B in 2019? This is the question. Into 100%. So what is it? So income of A in 2020 is 120. This is 90 into 100%. So this will be 4 by 3. That's all, no? 4 by 3. 4 by 3 means how much? 4 by 3 means how much? 133.33%. Okay. What about second one? What is the average income of B for all the years? Income of B average for all the years means how much? 30 plus 40 plus 40 plus 50 plus 90 by how many years? We have 5 years. That is 80, 80 plus 80, 160, 160 plus 90, 250, 250 by 5. So income is nothing but average income is 50. This is first one, this is second one. What about third one? What about third one? You tell me. Third one, income of A in 2020 is by what percent more than income of B in 2018. So by what percent? By what percent means what? It is nothing but difference we should take. So income of A in 2020, A in 2020 is by what percent? By what percent more than income of B in 2018? This is given. Okay, this is nothing but income of A in 2020 is what? This is 120. Income of B in 2018 is 40. So difference between this 120 minus 40. by what is last b value, no? So this is going to be 80 by 40 into 100%. So it is going to be 200% more. 200% more. Understood? Any doubt? 200% more, no? Sir, in first question you have taken I value is 60. You have to take I income of B. Income of B in 2019, no? Income of B in 2019, no? Sorry, income of B in 2019 is 50, no? Sorry. Where did I do any mistake, right? Income of B in 2019. 19 is 50, right? 50 I should take. So ones and twos. So it is 240%. Sorry. 240%. Sorry, very good. Thank you. So now fourth one you see. Income of A and B together in 2017 is what ratio of income of A in 2020? Income of A plus B. Income of A plus income of B in 2017 is to income of A in 2020. 2020, you should tell. So tell me what would be the answer? Five is to six. Okay, I will check. See, A, it is how much? 2017 60, B it is 40. So 100. 2020 income of A is 120. So it is going to be 5 is to 6. Very good. So next fifth one you would see. If income of A in 2021 is 50% more than income of A in 2020, then income of A in 2021 is what percent of income of, see Tanusha commented 200%. Let us check Tanusha. Income of A in 2021 is what percent of income of B in 2020? So income of A in 2021 is 50% more than income of A in 2020. See, income of A in 2020, income of A in 2020, it is 120. In 2021, it is 50% more than this, it seems. 50% more than this means how much? 50% more than this means 60. So this is going to be 180. So now question is that income of A in 2021 is what percent of income of A in 2021 is what percent of income of B in 2020? B in 2020 into 100%. So it is A in 2021 is 180. Income of B in 2020 is 90 into 100%. So it is going to be 200%. Very good, Tanusha. 200%. Okay. So now, will you be able to solve questions, simple questions only now? Most probably these kind of questions only will come in examination for you. So now pie chart also I will try to explain. We have seen line graph, bar graph, and then tabular chart. Okay. Tabular chart. So now let us see pie chart. One pie chart is equal to 100% if it is given in percentages. If it is given in degrees, it will be equal to 360 degrees. So from these two, can I say that 100% is equal to 360 degrees? So 1% is equal to how much? 3.6 degrees. So why I am telling this degrees case means he will ask you angle of inclination. Angle of inclination when he gives in this question. Angle of, suppose you have like this now here. A 50% A, So 25% B and then C 25%. Angle of inclination of A in this pictorial representation would be, convert this percentage, 50% is nothing but 50% into 3.6, 50 into 3.6 degrees. Every percentage we are going to convert to degrees. Okay, na? So how much it is going to be? 180 degrees. 180 degrees is nothing but half of this satisfied. Am I correct? Angle of inclination, if he asks you, convert percentage to degrees. Okay. So that is why I wanted to tell you. So percentage if he gives, okay. So now see this diagram, and then we'll see the questions. We'll try to solve the questions. See this, be first. Copy this. So the pie chart totally shows that 6 trains data. Each train is going to have this percentage of people. So totally there are 4,800 people. How they are traveling, in which train they are traveling, he has given. Completed? Be fast. So what was the average number of passengers in train A, C? You write A, C and E you write. Okay, A, C, E you write if you want. To get the answers, I'll just give you 1 minute time. So first what we do now, generally there are two different ways of solving this. Take entire data and then go for the questions, or else go for the questions and then take entire. From that you will get almost 90% of the data. So anyway, this is the first one now. So what I will do is, I'll directly take entire data first. Okay. So now let me see what is happening. We'll see. Now once see. So train A. So totally we have See, entirely my mic was off or else only for this. See, first one, it is ACF. Average is how much? One way is to calculate taking all the sum or else taking percentage and then taking sum of that percentage. Okay. So from that average, whatever you do, you'll get the same answer. So second one says that one ticket is 124. In train B, what is the collection? Train B, there are 432 people. N into price of each ticket. Next, third one says that train E is approximately what percent of train B and train D? Approximately what percent of train B and train D? Next, fifth one. Fourth one, huh? Fourth one. What is fourth one? What is difference of passengers in train C and train A? Train C and train A, what is the difference he is asking? Train C and train A. So train C and train A. So anyway, you found out here that can be taken as 816 minus 576. Or else it can be how much? 17% minus 12%, that equal to 5% of 4,800. That will be 240. That's it. Okay. Next, fifth one you solve and tell me. You took the screenshot or not? Fifth one. What is the ratio of passengers in train A, train B, and to train D and train C? So what is he asking in fifth one? So 1 is to 860 now. So in fifth one, he is asking you, what would be the ratio between train A and 1 minute. So shall I write here only somewhere like this? Okay. See. So fifth one says that train A plus train B is to train C plus train D. So this is nothing but how much it is. So you can directly take it as one thing, you take the values and cancel, or else take in percentages. Train A is 12%, train B is 9%. Together it is 21%. Is to 21% of 4,800 is to train C plus train D, 19 plus 21. So it is going to be 38% of 4,800. So can I write it as 21 is to 38? 21 is to 38. After calculating so much also, you'll get that only. 21 is to 38. Okay. Okay. So now this is the basic DI. Based on this only you will have questions. See, coming to LCM, HCF questions. Check time and work, what I told. In time and distance, the only question which comes from LCM part and HCF part is races and circular tracks. Okay, races and circular tracks. So in that races and circular tracks, I gave you one question. Like when they will meet at starting point. Do you remember or not? Meet at starting point. Do you remember? When they'll meet at starting point, which one did you take? You tell me. LCM or relative speed? LCM or relative speed? Tanusha, can you tell? A and B are running around a circular track of 200 meters. See, meet at starting point means we took LCM. That is the application of LCM. Okay, application of LCM. Okay, when two or more bodies have to come at the same time, we will be using the case of LCM. And one more question, what comes in LCM is that one bell rings at every 2 minutes, another bell rings at for every 5 minutes, and one more bell rings every 12 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, and 20 minutes. So now all the bells rang at 6 a.m. After, at what time again all the bells will ring together? This will be one more question which comes in LCM and HCF. See, already I told you LCM concept. In time and work I told, and races and circular tracks I told. So how we are going to use also I told you. So all the bells, one bell will ring for every 12 minutes. One bell will ring for every 15 minutes. And another bell will ring for every 20 minutes. All the bells rang at 6 a.m. Now, next at what time all the bells will ring, he'll ask. So take LCM of any two or more terms should come at same time means what I told. I told you earlier also, no. So for every 60 minutes, they'll ring together. Already they rang at 6 a.m. now. So now at 7 a.m. they'll ring. Again at 8 a.m. they'll ring. Again at 9 a.m. all together will ring. Okay. So all should meet at a point, or else all should ring at once. These points, if it come, you can use LCM case. To make any two or more terms common, we'll always take LCM. Okay, LCM and HCF concept already I discussed. So if you at all, if you want, I will show you that percentages case also, where we percentages and ratio and proportion, where we have already seen this. I'll show you independent model. I'll show you. Wait, again, you people will tell away that I didn't tell. I know about student. I am also a student. No, I will not believe any student. So I'll show you that also. Wait. Wait. I'll tell you. So now I'll show you, see, how we solved in dependent model. I'll show you now. 1 minute. So in dependent model, I showed you now, see, length of a rectangle, square, cylinder, volume, how we should do, everything I have seen. Okay, volume and perimeter cases I have seen. Similarly, I think Tanusha confirmed that she has already gone through the questions, similar questions in ratio and proportion also. So now I don't think there is a need for me to discuss that again. So LCM and HCF case, and then this one also. Areas and perimeters I have already discussed. Now data interpretation, basics I have given, and we have seen questions based on. So can someone tell me what is the angle of inclination for so in this case, I want you to tell angle of inclination for train A. Tell me angle of inclination for train A. For train A. Okay, angle of inclination for train A. So train A angle of inclination will be how much? Very good, Tanisha. That is 12 into 3.6. So 12 into 3.6 means how much you will get? So 12 into 3.6. 12 3 is 36. 12 into 6 is 72. So 36 plus 7.2. So it is going to be 43.2 degrees. That's it. Okay. So now this is regarding pie chart. Now combination of pie charts. So this you take as homework and you try to practice. Okay, for this solution our people will post. So you take it as homework and try to practice. Okay. So now tell me, are you all okay with the classes of aptitude which I taught? So with this, it will be the end of the aptitude session by me. So I have covered almost all the topics, entire syllabus, whatever we have promised. Do you all agree with that? Do you all agree with that? Do you all agree with that or not? Kavya. Okay. Thank you. Are you all happy with the way classes went? Are you all happy with the way how the classes were taken by me? Usha, yes, Kavya. Kavya, excellent, sir. Thank you, Kavya. Thank you, Dikshita. Thank you, Usha. Okay. Thank you all. So take this question as homework. So this one and the entire question they'll share you in the notes what they tell. So we have learned many classes are good, sir. Lavanya. Thank you. Tirumala Usha. Thank you, Usha. Okay. Okay. Thank you all. So starting, I have not attended your classes. Now these classes you teach lot of information and I will check out the starting class in LMS portal. Thanks, sir. Yeah, don't miss the previous classes. I really tell you that the way how I have taught our Exceller team has taught, you can see the difference between the classes what you regularly get and what I have taught. So make use of these sessions. All the best for your examinations. Okay. So whatever doubt you have, you can come to me. Okay. Thank you all. Dinesh, teaching is very nice, sir. Okay. Thank you all. Chandana, you can take over.
Yeah. Thank you, Sai Kiran. Thank you for all the classes from starting to ending. Thank you so much for all the sessions and tips and all.
Thank you. It's my pleasure, Chandana. Thank you.
Yeah. So guys, I'm sending attendance link. Please mark your attendance. And tomorrow we have a subject-wise test on programming skills. So you have, like, somebody asked about timings, no? So it's 6:30 as usual. Daily one, like 6:30, like 6:45. I'm going to conduct a quiz. Don't miss. Inform your friends as well. Okay. So any questions regarding tomorrow's exam, please do let me know. So I'll keep posting the messages, updates in the WhatsApp channel. Okay. Yes, Kavya, tell me what's your query. Coding or MCQ questions. So I'm going to conduct MCQ questions during the Tanusha. Exam timings is 6:30. You have to join. I will start 6:45. Okay. For every student will get certificate, ma'am. Yes, Harika, you will receive certificate. Ma'am, when is the final exam? So, fourth and fifth, like fourth programming skill subject wise test, and fifth we have a quantitative aptitude subject wise test, and sixth is a gap Saturday, and seventh you have a final test, FAT, final assessment test. Okay, Tanusha. Yeah, okay. So, any questions, guys? So, thank you so much for joining. So, I will miss you on further classes. Don't worry. So, we have EDL sessions, that's SDP sessions. We'll keep updating on the SDP sessions, okay? Student Development Program sessions. You can join through that, okay? Ma'am, in this session available to after completion of this course, yes, Durga, you can watch recording sessions. Okay. WhatsApp link. Yes, I will share now. So if you missed to join our WhatsApp channel, please join our WhatsApp channel. In the WhatsApp channel, we will keep updating about exams and certificates and all. Okay. So how to get certificate, ma'am? So Basha, you are marking your attendance, right? If you are marking your attendance means we will provide certificate for that. Okay. So through your registered emails, you will receive soft copy certificate. I hope your queries got cleared. If you are done means we will wind up the session for the day and we'll meet on tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Then. Yes. Attendance sheet is Gayatri sending it. Yes, Basha. What's your query? Basha, you told you have a doubt. Please let me know the doubt. I'm receiving participate certificate through email, but I will not get. How? You will get, no? Through your registered emails, you will receive soft copy certificate. Basha, I'm not getting your question. Please explain me clearly. Okay, Usha, you had registered with correct email. Okay, no problem. I get Git and GitHub certificate, ma'am. Okay. Ma'am, but mobile number I had changed, ma'am. That's okay, no problem, Usha. But your registered email should be correct. Okay, valid thing. Valid one, okay? Till now, I doesn't receive any email from our classes, ma'am. So, Usha, you are talking about which classes? Nazir Bashi, you are talking about the Git and GitHub certificate, right? Then now how will get GitHub certificate now? I didn't get your query. Madam, tomorrow test timings. So tomorrow test timings is 6:30 to 7:45. Okay. So Usha, to your mails, class links won't come. In WhatsApp channel, you will receive Zoom and YouTube links. Okay? Okay. I'm done with your queries. So we'll meet on tomorrow. Up to then, take care. Practice those programming skills thing. Nazir Basha, did you attended the sessions? GitHub sessions? No, GitHub is a EDL program, SDP. That's a 20 hours program. So did you attended the classes? So you got certificate, right, for that GitHub through your email. So it is useful only, na? Okay, no problem. You just drop message to me. So I hope you have my number. If you don't have means I'll share my number in the chat box. Okay, you just drop message to me. I will clear your query. Git and GitHub will delete in email. So your email got deleted, right? So you have to download that certificate. If you want, you can take hard copy, or else you can save that certificate in your file. So it is useful, right? Okay, done. Yep, no problem. Thank you. So yes, we'll meet on tomorrow. Up to then, yeah, bye bye. Go and have your food, guys. Thank you so much.